Hello beautiful people, my name is Leon and welcome to this video. I was thinking about what this video will be about and I just told myself that okay, if I can't do it right now then I will do it later, I will do it in the evening and I will figure something out. And then I got an insight that I should make this video about something that happened yesterday. And what happened was, I was trying to make a video about emotions and how you can heal them by simply feeling them, because that's what emotions are there for. But the problem was I wasn't really satisfied how it turns out, because I missed something, and the missing link was I said that emotions are the reaction of our bodies to our thoughts. I said that. And then I also wanted to say that emotions are our guidance, because everything that feels good, we should do that. Everything that energizes us, that makes us feel good, we should go there. But yeah, on the other hand, I said that emotions are just reactions to our thoughts, and that it didn't really fit in, at least for me. And what happens next was, I wasn't satisfied. I told myself, okay, I'm not satisfied. I will not edit this. I will not upload it. I'll wait for next time. Okay, what happens after that was I started reading a book. I started reading The Power of Now, which I haven't read before. I've informed myself on the topic. I know what this is about, and but yeah, I didn't read it before. And then I read like, how many sites? 30 sites, the first chapter. I read that, and it basically was about the topic that I was talking about in the video. And it was giving me the missing key. And that just showed me that time is just an illusion. Everything is happening right now. The only thing that exists is the present moment. And like this book is saying, The Power of Now, it talks about the present moment. The author Eckhart Tolle talks about the present moment and how the power of our life lies in the present moment, and that one of the biggest problems, if not the biggest problems that we have in this life, is that we identify with our thoughts, that we identify with our minds, and we are constantly thinking, and we are not living in the present moment. We are living in constructs of our heads. We are trapped in the concept of time. We are trapped in the concept of the past and the future. We are always thinking about the past and worrying about the future, what will happen. Yeah, so on and so forth. You get the deal. And he talks about that, which really resonates with me, and I think that should resonate with everyone, because it's just universal truth, at least in my eyes. And yeah, that's what this book is basically about. But what he also told me was that emotions, that we have higher and lower emotions. Obviously, the negative emotions are lower emotion. They have a lower frequency. I also talked about that in the video that I didn't finish yesterday. That we have lower frequency emotions like shame, guilt, anger, and we have high emotions, high frequency, high energy emotions like peace, love, bliss. Peace is the highest emotion. And then what he was saying is that the highest emotion is peace. And you can only find these high emotions in the present moment. When you are present, when you're living in the now. And all the lower emotions are basically mind-made. They come from trauma, they come from socialization. They are there because your mind is operating in the fear mode. And that basically teaches me, or taught me, that the missing key that I was missing yesterday. And that was really cool, because the missing key right now is, it just came to me, that they are higher emotions that are guiding us, like I said yesterday, but these emotions come from our true higher being, from being in the present moment, from aligning with our true self, from aligning with our authentic self, doing what we came here to do, living in the present moment, not identifying with our heads. And then we have the lower emotions that are mind-made. And in order to transcend them, we need to transcend the mind. We need to learn that we are not the mind. We need to disidentify with our thoughts. And the only healing thing that we need to do is to be present in the moment. And what is more important than being present in the moment is being present with your emotions. When you're present with your emotions, you're obviously present in the moment. But emotions are even more important than thoughts. Because like I said yesterday, and how Eckhart Tolle is saying in his book, emotions are the reaction of our bodies to our thoughts. And in order to heal, in order to let go of these negative emotions, we need to just feel them, just experience them, because that is what they are here to do. And the problem that we have as humanity right now is that we don't know how to do that, or we learn in our life that we need to suppress negative emotions, that we need to push them away, ignore them. But the problem is what we resist persists, and they are just growing. And in the law of attraction based universe, ourselves, we will always attract energies that mirror the energies of these emotions, in order to us to recognize them again and to bring that up again and to just experience them. And so we get worse and worse events happening to us that are showing us that we need to experience this emotion. And yeah, so what you can do practically is basically sit down, observe your thoughts, observe your body, and observe your emotions. Just observe how you feel and let that emotion come up. That was a really big game changer for me when I learned that a few months ago, that the majority of the time I'm basically not feeling good. The baseline emotion that I have is not feeling good. And because I suppressed that for so long, I didn't even recognize it anymore. And yeah, that's how most of the people are dealing with it, how I was dealing with it. But now I learned that the key is basically to sit down and to let the emotion come up, to fully experience it, and then to validate it, to tell this emotion that you are thankful that it is here, because it is just there for you to experience it. And yet, basically, you have to accept this emotion. And yeah, another awesome book that I have is The Completion Process, and it's about completing emotional trauma and integrating that into your life. And it basically also, this process starts with you observing your emotions and accepting them basically. And then goes a lot more into detail, but I can't really describe that now. But yeah, I highly recommend reading it. I also highly recommend reading The Power of Now. And yeah, basically what I'm trying to tell you is, in the end, time is just an illusion. Like I was doing the video yesterday, everything is present, and I already knew what Eckhart wrote down in this book. Not consciously, but yeah, because everything is right now. There's no future, there's no past. Everything happens right now. Yeah, basically keep that in mind, and try to disidentify with your thoughts, and try to disidentify with the concept of time. We obviously need time right now in order to live in this reality, but if we don't fully identify with it, and if we see it for what it is, and that is basically a continuous moment of present moments, then we can learn that we need to be present in every moment, and that's basically it. And the past and the future are just mind-made. They are just in our heads. And if we disidentify with our minds, then we will let go of the not serving past and the always worrying future. Okay? So I'm really happy how this video turns out. It was completely spontaneous. I hope that's the right English word. Yeah, and please let me know what you think. As always, I really appreciate you watching this. And yeah, if you have any questions, just ask me. Chances are really high that I will reply, because the numbers of the people watching me right now isn't that high. But yeah, so if you need any help, just ask me. I can see what I can do. So yeah, thank you for watching. As always, have a beautiful day, be present, and enjoy your journey. Peace.